Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So last week we finally finished up Resident Evil Revelations 2 and it was really good. Officially it's time to move on to number 5 now, but I thought I'd look at a few of the games we missed out on first. There's a few that we may be unable to do, like Umbrella Chronicles, because those are for the Wii. But there are a few side games we can have a look at, and one of them was actually pointed out to me during the Revelations 1 stream, and that is Resident Evil Gaiden, which is shockingly, a Game Boy game. Now I have no idea what to expect from it, but Game Boy games usually don't tend to scare people. Well, not in the traditional horror game sense. Sometimes they are so bad it's scary, but that's about it, you know? But yeah, let's have a look at it, and well, you can see already how haunted the title screen is. I'm not sure where I should. It looks like there's like a black box at the bottom of it. Maybe I should move it down a bit. Yes, I know, very professional, fiddling with the position while we're already streaming. Alright, as you can hear, this beautiful noise is what the game greeted me with. Hey Nick, welcome to the stream. Right, so Resident Evil Gaiden. No idea what to expect from this one, but I guess we'll just give it a look. So the plan for this stream is not to finish any one game, but just to look at a few. I only got 2 of them to work though, so I'm probably gonna be focusing on those 2 mainly. In an effort to put a stop to the global operations of the evil corporate entity, Umbrella Pharmaceuticals Inc., an underground organization was formed. This organization consists of former STARS members and ex-Umbrella employees. Somewhere in North America at this underground organization's hideout, 2:30 AM. Are you feeling the tension yet? Barry says, reporting for duty. Good to see you, Barry. I have a mission for you of the utmost urgency. A new type of bioorganic weapon developed at Umbrella Labs has escaped. This BOW is believed to be among the passengers of the luxury ocean cruiser the Starlight. The new BOW is an extremely dangerous creature even in its human form. Human form, okay then. Leon S. Kennedy of Raccoon City Police Department was tracking the BOW, but we have now lost contact with him. His last report came in over 24 hours ago. Objective: locate Leon S. Kennedy and eliminate the BOW. This text is so squashed it's hard to read. Insertion via helicopter. Location: the Starlight, currently cruising in the Atlantic. Extraction via helicopter deployed on receipt of radio transmission. Operative Barry Burton, look at him. Good luck with your mission. Well, I'm glad I got to play the game for 0.1 second before I got interrupted. HQ, Barry, come in, over. Copy, I read you, over. Look at his face. You are now on the side deck 2F. Make your way west to the lobby to enter the ship. Look for useful items along the way. They may be hidden in boxes or other containers. Your alert icon will show when an item is nearby. You can then pick up this item. Good luck, Barry. Over and out. Oh, it's actually kind of 3D-ish. For a Game Boy Color game, this is very impressive. Oh, okay, that's how you ready the gun then. Man, and I thought it was weird to jump back from Resident Evil 2 Remake to Resident Evil 3 for the PlayStation 1. This is an even bigger leap, honestly. Okay, I found some handgun bullets, apparently. Oh, whoops. Just ignore the skip that just happened. Apparently I have time control powers. But anyway, we can look at this. Your current objective will be shown on your PDA. Your PDA will also show all the information you have found. Your PDA can be accessed from your inventory. Your current objective will also be shown on your map and will be highlighted in red. Your map will also show where you currently are, highlighted in green. Has too much information for a Game Boy game. As you complete your objectives, your current status will be saved. You may then continue your mission after a restart. At set times, you may also save your status in slot 1, 2, or 3. You may then continue your mission from slot 1, 2, or 3 when you restart. Alright, so yellow herbs. No green herbs this time. HQ has once again decided to interrupt this riveting gameplay. Okay, if you need to use your targeting system to attack these hostiles. So they said there were hostiles and then it skipped automatically, unfortunately. Once your target is activated and you can aim at these hostiles, the sight will indicate when a hostile is in range. Deactivate the target system once a hostile is in range to start a battle. Once in a battle, fire your weapon when the target is aligned with the hostile to be hit. Remember that your weapons are less effective at greater distances. Caution is recommended though, avoid conflict if you can. Will do, over and out. Right, that's still ready gun. Okay, so the cursor comes back to me automatically, it seems. I'm trying to find which button is shoot. How do I shoot? Oh. What in the name of what has happened to these people? Well, I mean, I think Barry has seen zombies before. They're not human anymore. It's like a timing game, I guess. Interesting. It's like a turn-based battle system, very strange. And I think I need to put a little box under the game to cover up that weird glitchy stuff. 1 second. There we go. Okay, it's not exactly perfect, but this should be sufficient. Oh, I like it when it records a cursor on my legitimate Game Boy software. Right, so they told us to avoid conflict if we can, so it might be best not to fight zombies, if at all possible. When you try to run away in a battle, you must fire your weapon and hit the target in the middle. Zombies will try harder to hit you whilst you are running away. Once you start to run away, you cannot rejoin the battle. Alright, so many things. Well, no avoiding that battle then. I don't know if the screen flashing is entirely intentional here. But I am now out of bullets. Okay, rip, I guess. You died. Okay, that went well. Okay, it auto-saved here. That's nice of it. Maybe we should just try to attack this guy and not even bother trying to run, or maybe we should. There we go. Oh, okay. Zombie lady. Well, it's a thing. Well, hey, the zombies are dead now. Like, I know my commentary isn't exactly top tier right now, but I don't really know what to say about a game like this. Like, for Game Boy standards, that is a very realistic sounding voice clip, I suppose. See, I'm trying to run away, but I don't think it explained that very well, or maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, just kill me. How do I get to my inventory, though? Okay, like that. Well, I don't know if I found out anything particularly useful from that. Let's check out the running dock one more time, because that's, You must fire your weapon and hit the target in the middle. Don't know what I'm supposed to make of that. Yeah, how do I get past this one? Maybe you just need to shoot at her. That worked, but now we don't have many bullets left, honestly. Well, it seems this game also has the problem of slightly repetitive moaning sounds. So they just overlap each other and it sounds kind of weird. It's funny, in Revelations 2, I was like, oh, finally we get to play as Barry. It turns out, he was here all along on the Game Boy. I'm also not sure what the music is doing right now, but... You can't enter here anyway. I also don't think I have enough bullets left to actually pick a fight with any of these. Oh, well. Yeah, fine. Well, this is an interesting concept for a game, but a few things definitely puzzle me, like putting the battles in a turn-based thing, but still have giving you limited ammo. Kinda strange. I mean, it's an impressive technological thing, for sure, but that's about all it is. So I have one more game I want to give a try later on, and that's Resident Evil. I think it's just called Survivor. And after that, next time we'll probably just do Resident Evil 5. Because this is not working out super well so far. Like, did I miss something on the first floor or something? Maybe we should restart from the beginning. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to avoid combat here. Right. Clean slate, start from the beginning. Oh, we can actually go here, huh? Didn't even try that. Hopefully we can find some good stuff here. It is kind of cool that it shows you in the bottom right whether or not you can open a door before you even try it. Makes things a bit easier. So this is the front of the ship then, I'm guessing. I'm the king of the world. Something like that. Beyond it being cool though, I don't see anything to grab here. Animation on the character is also pretty good. Yeah, no other paths to go to here. So the place with the zombies is the only place to go, which really makes sense, but... Right, so the bullets. It would be good if we don't waste any right now. I mean, they did tell us to avoid conflict. Right, so they give us a heal and some bullets. And they have a very serious talk with us about zombies. I like how the moans force the music to stop. Okay, so avoiding these zombies is probably the best idea then. You know what this game reminds me of? I think there was at one point a demo for the first Resident Evil for Game Boy. Where they actually tried to make something like that. Oh! Well. Okay, so that's another door we can enter. That helps. For a moment there I thought this was gonna be a very short session. HQ, make your way... You know, I should have just started reading that. Maybe you can locate Leon with the security cameras. Right. Okay, I'll make contact when I get there. Over and out. Sorry for my terrible reading. It's even worse than usual when the text is like that. Always be on the lookout for herbs to pick up. If you are wounded, these will recover lost health. Apply a herb within your inventory to recover lost health. Search zombies, as they may sometimes be carrying herbs and other useful items. That's a good one. If we happen to have to fight them anyway. Look at this ominous painting. Oh, it was just a secret herb. Okay then. Okay, our goal is over there, so we're going in the right direction. A heavy-duty electrical fuse used for the coolant system in the refrigerator room on 1F. Okay, well, we'll probably have to use that later. Come on, move further down so I can run past you. There you go. Is that a picture of the Titanic? There's a zombie in there and I see it. Oh. You know, that set of notes that they play reminds me a bit of one of those songs from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, Making Christmas, Making Christmas. That one. The notes are almost the same. You can equip yourself with a different weapon within your inventory. You also have access to your inventory when in battle, but be careful. The action will not stop. Running into many locked doors here, but... Okay, so we need to go left, however... The way is a bit blocked off here, isn't it? Maybe we need to engage in combat this time. Making Christmas. Ah, he has a herb. Very good. Maybe we can use that. nice. Oh, you need the shotgun before you can collect the shotgun ammunition. Okay, that works. At least it won't be clogging up any space in my inventory. Okay, bullets. Alright, more of that. Alright, this herbal compound will both cancel out a poisonous infection and restore heavy damage. Very good. Some of these zombies can poison you with their attacks. If you are poisoned, your health will suffer for a period of time. Use the blue or purple herbs to cure yourself from the poison. Your display will indicate when you are poisoned. Yeah. Alright, did I get poisoned already? I should check my inventory. Well, I don't know if I'm poisoned per se, but I am hurt, at least. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Right, we need the shotgun. We'll have to revisit these rooms when we get a shotgun. Oh, whoops. Well, he went down pretty easy. To unlock a door, you must use the key when you are near that door. To use an item like a key, you must go to your inventory. Right, we had to kill that one because he has a key. This key is used to operate a set of elevators to the west of the ship. Yeah, this game is visually very impressive. Shotgun was just hanging out around there. Hi. That's a unique sprite for a dead person. Right, so if you attack from afar... So that's a thing they also do in this game, is die but then not die. Yeah, what I was saying, you can start the battle from further away, and that's safer because they can't hit you, but your bullets do less damage. It's kind of interesting, really. Right, to escape from a zombie's grasp, struggle by trying to move. I wish I knew which one was the elevator. Right. So these are the elevators, I'm assuming. So we can use this here. Item used, okay. That works. So I don't know if we're gonna finish this one when we're about an hour in. Oh wait, it's a save point. When we're about an hour in, I think we're gonna switch to the other one. I have, and we'll call it done after we do that one, and then next time we ended up on the same floor. The next time we'll probably just start on Resident Evil 5. The reason I've been delaying it a bit is because apparently that game is best played co-op, but I'm not sure who to play it with yet, so that's something to think about. Nope, don't attack me. Nope. You may use your targeting system to attack any hostiles. Once your target is activated, you can aim at any hostiles you meet. The sight will indicate when a hostile is in range. I mean, we already know this, right? I think we already saw that. The security room will probably be locked. I may need a key for it. Okay, so these are a slightly different kind of zombie, it seems. Crowbar zombie. They can use weapons. Well, at least I got to grab his bullets before he got back up. Yeah, this is about as simplified as you can go with this kind of game. And still have it work, kind of. Be on the lookout for armor. Equip yourself with the armor you find to protect yourself. The stronger the armor, the less damage you will suffer when you are hit in a battle. Remember, useful items such as armor may be left around the ship by the crew and passengers. Look out for these items and always watch for your alert icon. Oh. There we go. Nope. Preferably not. You know what's also kind of interesting? This game takes place on a ship just like Resident Evil Revelations did. So, okay, so we have a rope. Not sure what to use it for yet, but we have it. Just gonna run around a bit and see what I can find. Okay, we can't go there. Oh. Rip. Well, at least they didn't survive for very long. Oh, hey. You know, this guy is so conspicuous, yet he doesn't seem to be carrying anything. Here you go. You want to fight so badly? Fine, I'll engage. Right, the red room is where we want to be going, so... We want to be going in, up one door here and go in here. Okay, so if it's a fight you want. Hello, dead person. Yeah, when they're turned around, they're also turned around into battle. I will say, this wasn't just cobbled together in an afternoon. They definitely did their best to make this into something. Even if I don't necessarily think it's a great success in all respects, you still have to respect the effort. Okay, so this is grenade gun ammo, and we don't have a grenade gun. It's a good thing I have great timing. We have to do a similar thing in Trauma Center for when you use the defibrillator, and it always freaks me out. Because you see the vitals slowly tick down. Well, you have to time it right. Anyway, Barry did say we needed a key for the room. So that makes sense. This is the door we want. But, where would we go and get a key for this? We've seen that sometimes a zombie can be holding on to it, so... Should we just kill all of them? Seems like a bad idea considering the amount of resources it costs. Also, have we noticed that Barry's head is a block? You could say he's a real blockhead. I'm sure Moira would say the same. Okay, we can't enter this. Alright, so it doesn't actually show which doors you can and can't enter by the colors of the doors. To be fair, there weren't that many colors available on the Game Boy Color, in spite of its name. As you can probably tell. This game is really pushing the limits of what the console could pull off. Right, so we can't go to the right, and we don't even have another key, do we? We do have a rope, however. How to use it? I sure don't know, but... We can't go in here at least, so I guess we should do that. Nope. So since when do zombies have crowbars? Okay, we should try to avoid conflict if we can. Whoa. I don't know what that is. Oh, that actually is a path. What about this? This is one too, okay. Okay, thank goodness for the extra bullets at least. So now we're just gonna stumble around looking for the key, I suppose. Is this a floor we've been before? It looks like it. Yeah, some indicator of which doors you've used and which ones are, you know, openable and which aren't would help a lot. Some of them leave a body and some don't, which is a bit confusing. Okay, so this is the elevator that we came out of, so there's really no point in going back here then. Right, this is where we just came from, so... What about going further up? We just did that. Does it both ultimately lead to the same place? It seems so. Maybe we do need to kill the zombies then, to find a key. If that is true though, it does run counter to the whole avoid conflict thing they were selling us earlier. Oh, he's still alive, more or less. There are so many zombies in this room and not a lot of bullets. And now we're out of bullets, so that's not good. We will need to equip our shotgun, I guess. At least we still have some means of defending ourselves. I'm guessing we may have found a place to use the rope, but I have no idea where. I'm guessing we may need to lower ourselves to a different level or something with it. Okay, so how good is the shotgun? Not even that great, honestly. This security card is used to gain access to the security room on 4F. Good. So you do need to kill some zombies, for sure. So, where are we now? 4F, okay. So, this should be the way to get into that one room then, hopefully. Alright, we need to go to the right side again, to that other part of the the ship. You know, I really get what they were going for with the music, like dynamically changing to more tense versions as you get closer to enemies. But I don't think the Game Boy was up to the task of really doing that in a smooth manner. But hey, I respect the attempt. Okay. I like the intense music during these intense cutscenes. Just look at this. With the flashing buttons. He said, what can I do with this hunk of junk? Barry searches through the switches on the control console to activate it. I keep sitting here, and then I realize, oh, it's gonna skip. Wait a minute. This doesn't look like one of those creatures. Hey, listen up, can you hear me? Leon, is that you? Well, you know Leon. Who are you? I'm Special Agent Barry Burton. I'm a friend of Leon's. I'm Lucia. Leon went off to find the horrible monster that is turning everybody into zombies. Leon rescued me and told me to wait here until he gets back. Where's Leon right now? I don't know. He left here ages ago. I'm scared. I keep hearing noises. I know you have to help me. I think it's that monster banging on the door. Hollop. Don't panic, calm down. Just tell me where you are. On the sun deck, hurry. The door isn't going to hold much longer. Alright, so we need to go to the right now. The problem is that door was also closed, so... I like that it lets you make save points at certain parts in the story. I thought I just heard a scream. It seemed to be coming from the east. East. That's a way to word it. I mean, I know what they mean, but wouldn't you usually say to the right in a video game that kids might play? Well, this is probably not intended for kids, let's be honest, but... Not a lot of people actually use, like, compass directions to point things out. Every time Barry says something, dramatic music. There's that scream again. This time I know it's Lucia. She must be really close. Okay, but how do we open this? Not with the rope, that's for sure. It seems like you have to press info to deselect something, or maybe I'm just being silly. So we can't enter that particular room. Maybe we need to kill a zombie for it. Oops. I pressed the wrong button there, that was completely on me. Well, at least we have some herbs. Okay, more bullets, thank goodness. We'd be in major trouble if we couldn't get more bullets. At least it has that survival horror thing going for it, where you need to be careful not to use too many resources. Okay, there we go. It feels so weird to be playing a game like this, but this old and simplified. I don't mind it though, it's kinda cool. We will probably have to move on pretty soon, but it was fun to try this. I'm gonna keep going for a little while, but this stream wasn't really intended to finish anything, it's just to have a look-see at some different things. And if we find something we really like, we can always finish it later. Because at this point I'm thinking, you know, let's just move on to Resi 5. Come on. I was hoping he'd be dead after 3 bullets, but it took 4, probably because my aim is so terrible. I really need some more bullets, guys. Can you help me out? Just hugging the walls in hopes of finding resources. Aggressively tapping the A button in hopes of having stuff just appear for me. So that's been the same throughout all these games, to be fair. You alright there, red suit person? Oh yeah, a plant. Oh boy. This is the end for Barry, I'm afraid. I do like that you can change your equipment mid-battle. But, yeah. The animations are also cool. Like, it's not just a simple whoosh, there's actually some detail to it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So it seems to save at the last item you pick up. It would be nice if we could find the lady at least. I can hear Lucia, she's on the other side of this door. Barry reaches the sun deck, or is it the gun deck? From the edge of the shadows, he can see something hideous and large chasing Lucia. Help me. Look at this shot. Look at the face of Barry. If that's a BOW, this is my lucky day. So, one thing that's too bad about OBS, what you can't do in OBS, but you can in some other recording programs, is like make a screenshot. Because if I could, I would. Am I supposed to be okay? Nope. Sweet mother of, I spoke too soon. Ah yes, miss every shot. Ah. Yes, that's my response too. Okay, so we probably need to aim good at this. Oh. That was a good punch he just did there. Having a grenade launcher or something would be really helpful at this stage. At least we can see this beautiful face on Barry again. You know, I was looking for cheats in hopes of automatically... I was hoping to potentially make it through this easily by making my health infinite. Hey Pixel Master, you came at the right time. Look at Barry's beautiful less than 8-bit face. I tried Resident Evil Gaiden because someone recommended it, and it is a very cool, simplified version of the Resident Evil formula, but oh boy. It's rough around the edges, shall we say that? The sound is a bit loud, I see. You mean my sound or the game sound? Or all the sound? Alright, it is, unfiltered chiptune, so... I have turned it down a bit, let me know if this is any better. Hopefully we can find some good resources somewhere here. Didn't even leave a body. A little more? Okay. There we go. Better? Cheers? Okay. Although to be fair, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be playing this one. I just wanted to check it out, but it's, my game audio is always loud when you first arrive. Yeah, but it's probably especially bad for this game due to the, unfiltered chiptune. Anyway, yeah, I don't know how much longer we're gonna be playing this one, but we might try to finish it. The first 2 beats is nice, yeah. Oh no, I've been bit to death. Yeah, we don't have enough time and or health to defeat these guys. Yeah, it's kind of a disappointment when they die and you don't get any loot from it. I mean, that you need to use up resources to defeat them, so why not reward my combat skill with some bullets, game? Oh, they need to be, like, right up in your face before you can hit them with the knife. That's probably kind of realistic, but I don't like it either way. Okay, if this guy doesn't drop any bullets, we're probably doomed to not get through that boss. Oh, he's still alive. Well. Welp indeed, yeah. You can actually hit more times if you're good about your timing. Unfortunately, I am not. Oh. Yeah, I'm about done with this game. I think I've seen it. I think it's an impressive demonstration of what you can do on the Game Boy. But I want to move on to the other game I have prepared, and then next time we'll probably do Resident Evil 5. The battle music is pretty good. The music is alright in general. It just keeps getting interrupted by the sound clips and changing too often. The music itself is good though, that is true. Right, so that was it for Resident Evil Gaiden for now. We may finish it someday, but probably not. Okay, so the next game is Resident Evil Survivor for the PlayStation 1. It's one of those shooting gallery type games and it's not very well received. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so here we are, Resident Evil Survivor. Let me move stuff around a bit and then... I'll have to also change the settings on Twitch for a bit. Oh, it's doing a thing on its own. So this is one of those games that you could play with a light gun. So it's going to be one of those shooting gallery type games, just like Umbrella Chronicles for the Wii, which we cannot play. So we're going to give this one a good go now that we've tried Resident Evil Gaiden. And that'll be the side games for now. You know, I actually had 5 options, and I tried to get a few ready, and almost none of them worked. These were the only 2 that actually worked. So maybe I should do another stream this week and check out the other stuff. But at this point, I really just want to move on to 5. I don't think... I don't think these games are all that necessary to play. Uh-oh, I let it go on for too long and now it's gonna do this again. It's showing like a weird line on the stream on the right side of it. There we go, that should be better. Okay, so we're gonna try this one. No idea if it's actually very good, but that's okay. Just wanted to try a few things. Right. That was a bit more prep work than I hoped, but here we go. So, new game. Ah, yes, the 3 difficulties. Easy, normal, and exit.
Resident Evil Survivor.
Resident Evil Survivor. Very scary.
In 1998, a disaster
Fine, you do it then.
quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap. To stop the outbreak from spreading, Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city. However, this was not the only location where an outbreak occurred.
Ostrich. Ostrich beer.
You're not going to get away.
If that audio sounds really quiet, it's not my stream. That's actually how it is. You know, from this angle, he looks a bit like James Sunderland. Yeah, not anymore now, but... My head aches and I can't remember anything. Dot, dot, dot. My only hope is this gun. I must remember. I must survive. So it's yet another amnesia plot. Okay, so this is gonna be a scrolling shooter where the character...
Oh!
The character moves for you.
I don't remember anything.
That's what the title
Who
thing
am
said.
I?
Oh, I can actually control this myself. Always check back for good stuff. Okay, so I was hoping that the game would control everything for me, but apparently not. It's just a first-person shooter with slightly wacky controls. Hey, but still, we still have the very slow door transitions. You gotta love those. Hello, man in a white suit.
You look familiar, but...
Okay, take it easy.
But I just can't remember.
The name Ark Thompson.
Thompson, huh? Though I can't remember anything, I know that this was no way for anyone to die.
Good dialogue.
What?
Oh, hi. Okay, so this is going to be tough to get used to. Maybe I should have done easy mode. Rusted key. So, no thoughts about the zombie that just attacked you? New Meal Church. Mr. Protagonist Man? Mr. Amnesiac Protagonist? Do you remember the zombie that just attacked you, or have you forgotten that as well? Oh no, more zombies. What a shock. Okay. That went alright. The Church of Umbrella. How about that? This church is sponsored by Umbrella and Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so... I was hoping, since the game seems to be kind of a shooting gallery style game, that it would at least tell us where to go, but... Oh, hi! Ah, yes, he disappeared. Oh, hi. They're really getting up in my grill, aren't they? Clockwinder. Okay, so this is not going to be a scrolling shooter. It's actually going to be a fairly faithful attempt at being a Resident Evil game, but from first person. Can I pick that up? No, but I can shoot it. Chapel key. Well, this game is probably less impressive for its time than Gaiden was. It feels a bit more comfortable, to be honest. I mean, I appreciate the concept. If this is not the right door, and that can happen a lot, though, navigation is going to be a bit bothersome in this one. But hey, no assumptions yet. He's looking around on his own. I can't actually change this. Boo. I was waiting for it to turn the camera back around and be like, boo, zombie now. But no. You know, I did a double take because that looks almost exactly like my name. Wow. Just like, oh, game suddenly talks to you. You've got games that break the fourth wall in frightening and fascinating ways, but Resident Evil Survivor was ahead of all of them. October 7th, 1998. Also, church manager? You mean preacher or priest or whatever? Church manager. I wasn't aware that churches had, well, God, but, you know, I didn't know they had a person assigned as a church manager. Maybe the person in charge of finances or something? Manager just seems like a weird word to use in tandem with church, you know? Anyway, October 7th, 1998. Today, the leaders of each section of the city, including myself, attended a meeting with the commander. The briefing was on the destruction of Raccoon City. During the conference, everyone placed blame on William Birkin. He betrayed the company and wanted to keep the G-Virus for himself. The commander told us that if there is a traitor like Birkin in this city, we should execute him immediately and without question. I wholeheartedly agree with the commander's orders. The city is as vital to Umbrella as that laboratory in Raccoon City was. No, it is actually much more important. We must not allow a biohazard to happen in this city. We cannot let Umbrella's efforts to buy the city and establish these billion-dollar facilities go to waste. We should keep a closer eye on the behavior of personnel in the future. You're back, Pixelmaster? Alright, welcome back. As you see, we have moved on from the Game Boy to the PlayStation 1. I had to mess with the settings a bit again, so let me know if the game gets too loud. Feel free to point it out. Like right now we're in a quiet part of the game, but a pinball machine. Why would it be in a church? That's a good question. Is helping Granddad with shopping? Alright. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, we got out of that fairly unscathed. Obtain a green herb. I keep pressing A when you don't need to. You need to walk into something and he talks about it automatically. An arcade game machine, there is no power for it. So have you played this game, or are you aware of this game, Pixelmaster? I actually heard about it for the first time quite recently. Not played any of them? Alright. Oh right, you've mentioned that indeed. You're not too big of a fan of horror. Yeah, it's good that you're helping your granddad with shopping. Especially since people, a lot of people go to supermarkets super early to buy up tons of stuff amidst the corona panic. Okay, that was a good shot. Oh. A big shopping done early? That's smart. Oh, just because he wanted some stuff. Fair enough. It's important too. Okay, I wonder if we got a clock winder. Yeah, here we go. Garlic bread. Oh, garlic bread is good. Oh, a spider. Yeah, garlic has a reputation for its intense smell, but I really love this stuff. Garlic sauce goes great with just about any kind of meat and fish. Garlic bread is great. Garlic butter too. You could really double up on the garlic by putting garlic butter on garlic bread. You can smell it because no sense of smell, so double win? Oh. That works. You can taste it. Church's rear key. Well, I don't hate this game so far. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's engaging enough to finish it. Like, just like with the Castlevania games, I played all of the ones that fit within the Metroidvania mold, because that was the point of the marathon. So there were a few that I didn't play. And I might play those someday. Like, for example, Rondo of Blood is a great one I've heard, and a predecessor to Symphony of the Night, so perhaps I will try that one someday. In a similar vein, I don't really feel a particular need to play Resident Evil games that fall very far outside what the Resident Evil games usually are. Like the Revelations games and Code Veronica were very close to what the other games try to achieve. Revelations 1 less so, but... Okay, I'm being jumped on by dogs. It's just like delivering mail. Okay, can we... Where is this ringing phone? There you are. The phone hang up. You ever just pick up the phone and then the phone hang up? ... Gonna play the newest Resident Evil? That is the plan, Pixelmaster. We actually did the Resident Evil 3 remake demo a couple days ago. And I really want to try that one. But I think we're gonna go through all the games that are still on the table first. So it will take a while. So after we get done with the side game, so probably after this stream, I'm gonna start with 5, then 6, then 7, and then the 3 make. So it's a ways off, but yeah, it's absolutely on the table. Locked from the other side. Oh, you meant 7. Okay. The Resident Evil 3 remake is actually coming out soon. But yeah, Resident Evil 7 is a very recent one that already exists. And yeah, that one is also on the table. Just gotta do 5 and 6 first. won't exist after you're done with it. Oh. Liquors, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have shot at that one. Where is the other one? There he is, yeah. It's a shame I saw him a bit too late there, but yes. He is in my corpse right now, yes. Yeah, that's very much like an arcade game, you know, the continue screen. Insert a coin. Oh, we're back here. That's a bit bothersome. I mean, why have a continue if it's gonna be such a setback like this? I mean, is this still open? Of course it's not. It would be nice if I could finish at least one level of this. If there are indeed levels. Well, it's making all the familiar sound effects, but it's just not the same, man. It's just not the same. But yeah, so don't shoot at the liquor. Maybe just run past it. Okay, I was looking for the run button. I found it. Now I need to forget it again when we're at the liquors. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately, or a lot. We just got it, but I have been playing it a lot considering for the short time I've had it. I've actually seen some interesting discussion going on online, and by discussion I mean people screeching angrily at each other because it's Twitter. So Animal Crossing has some waiting time. So for example, you'll have paid off your debt and then you get a house upgrade and you need to actually wait until tomorrow because it's a life sim, right? So it's supposed to kind of function in real time. So the seasons change with our seasons. Things take a while to build, things take a while to grow, stuff like that. Now, some people like it that way, but some people do what is called time traveling. Basically, change the time on their system forward so that lots of time has passed. And some people consider that cheating. Well, no, objectively that is cheating. Some people consider that a really bad way of playing the game, while others think it's fine, just let people play how they want. You get this discussion every couple weeks or months when some exploit or different way to play a game is discovered, you know? You've got a group of people who are like, oh, how dare you play the game like that? And you've got a group of people who are like, this is the perfect way to play the game. everyone use time travel? No, I think most people who play the game kind of enjoy the thought of waiting. You know, there's something to be said for the power of looking forward to something. It kind of builds anticipation, you know, like, oh, tomorrow we're gonna have our museum. Tomorrow we're gonna have a new house upgrade. Tomorrow... If we want to play the game for a few hours, then why should I have to put it down for a few days? That's an interesting thought, Pixel Master, and a lot of people feel that way. And me personally, I say play whichever way you like, you know? I would never be judgmental about that. At the same time, that is technically cheating. And that's fine because it's, you know, it's your game. You can play it how you want. I have cheated in games when I found them to be annoying. On stream even, so I have no right to judge that. But it is, technically speaking, not the way the developers intended people to play the game. Yeah, exactly. It's just, why are you, you know, the reason you're playing... It's all about the reason you're playing the game. Like, if you just want to quickly get to the good parts, you know, it's fine to do that for yourself. Oh yeah, Mr. Rossetti. Those were the days. Yeah, I think Nintendo is aware, and they're not gonna do anything about it. Although, they also don't particularly like it, if I had to guess. Nintendo is the kind of company that probably considers their way, their appointed way of playing the game to be the best way. That's why Mr. Rossetti even existed to begin with. Though they have chilled out a bit. Yeah, at this point, you're right. They don't care as much as they used to. Of course. It could be that they secretly do care and are waiting for an opportunity to delete the save games of everyone who dared to move the clock around. But yeah, I think Nintendo has chilled out a lot. And that's that's good. Nintendo has always had a shaky relationship, you know, with mods and with the internet. They've improved. They still have a ways to go, though. That ringing phone is gonna drive me nuts. In terms of third party, yeah, it's gone a lot better. Like also, you know, the whole thing Nintendo did with not third party, with creators on YouTube and such, where they force you to use their specific program and, you know, claimed videos of their games, even though they were essentially free advertising. The internet in general, I think a lot of Japanese companies, and especially Nintendo, don't really understand the power of it when you get it on your side. Yeah, Pokemon Uranium, you know, another Metroid 2 remake, AM2R. So many really lovingly crafted fan projects have been stomped into the ground by Nintendo. That's one thing I will respect about Sega, even though as game developers they are probably a bit less story.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Whoa!
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me! Who did I kill?
I don't know if Vincent is a murderer, but he is a parrot. Vincent. Vincent? Vincent. Vincent? You're a murderer. I'm a murderer? Good lord, this guy. You're a murderer, Harry. Oh. That would change the tone of the Harry Potter movies quite a lot. You killed him, Harry. That is very funny, but I try to avoid saying the bad words on stream generally. Although I broke my creed during one of the Revelations 2 streams. I'm not sure if you were there for that one, but I I got so stressed out by a part in the game that I actually said the bad S word. It's not that bad of a word, but I try to keep it clean. Try to avoid swearing on the screen, but it was too perfect to pass. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. You can in the chat you can say whatever you want. Well, with some limits, of course, but I set rules for myself, but I tend not to set rules for others, you know? Okay, so this is locked. Okay, so all the doors are locked. Doors locked. Okay, so do we just have to go somewhere else then? I hope I don't have to fight the lickers again. Oh, was there an alleyway? I didn't see it because apparently I'm just as blind as the lickers. Let me check. 1 second. Alright, so yeah, the story of this game is not incredible so far. It's like, oh, I am an amnesiac. I don't know what happened. Oh, zombies. And then, yes, you're a murderer, Harry. But first, we're going to stop by Gringotts Bank. Because your parents left you 10 million bucks. Okay, can we not fight the lickers, please? Oh, there's something there. Is that the key? Did I seriously leave the key on a bench here? Correct key. Apparently it's correct. I hope it still works. Okay. Which of the doors will this open? Well, got it in one shot. Helicopters?
Remember your mission. We're doing a clean sweep of the area. Everyone and everything must be cleansed. Now move out!
Whoa, I wonder if that's a bad guy. Hi guys, my name is Generic Horror Protagonist. I woke up in a strange place and seem to have lost my memories. Follow my wacky adventures. What's that? I whimper around till I find out I probably murdered a family member. Yep, that's the way it goes. Oh hey, it's a normal living human being. Except he looks like a chimpanzee with how long his arms are. This looks like a Donkey Kong character. What is this? Why am I being attacked by monkeys? Look at this guy's arms. Remember Big Head mode in GoldenEye? That is this right now. Yes, hit me with the gun. I don't even mind. Super Smash Bros. Went weird. Yep. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. So can we... We can go in here. Yeah, new Echo Fighter for Smash Ultimate. Donkey Kong in a...
Whoa!
That was a delayed response. Okay, so they're definitely not intended to be human. That's good, at least.
Die, Vincent! Die!
Whoa, that evasive roll, though. Tactical roll. Then there's Funky. He's dead. Wow. Yes. I have seen the Brental Floss interpretation of the song as well. Arcade key. Right. You gonna shoot at me? No, he's not gonna shoot at me. Welcome to the N-Triple. With a little roof on the O. I wonder if I'm gonna be attacked by more monkey men. But they know how to shoot. Aggressive feet wiping. Planet of the Apes, yes. Keep your paws off me. You darn dirty ape. If they put me back at the start of the church, I think I'm gonna call it there.
What's that?
Okay, come on, monkey man. They die very easily, actually. Like, I panicked a bit the first time they appeared, but they're actually wimps. They die very easily. Well, hey, we got past the checkpoint, so that's good at least. I don't know how much longer this stage will last. And I also don't know what happens when we run out of continues. Do we just start from the beginning? It never was my intention to finish this game anyway, so that's not too big of a problem. Just wanna check it out, you know? There's a few other of the side games that I want to check out as well, but we could do that after Resident Evil 5. Just give it a test drive. Exactly, just like that Game Boy one. I knew that it probably wouldn't be as comfortable to play as modern Resi games, but how can you pass up on, you know, something as impressive as a real attempt to make a Resident Evil game for the Game Boy Color? Like, just the concept of it was too good not to look at it. And this is like a gallery shooter version of Resident Evil. It's interesting to see all the things the series has tried, you know? And these are all the less successful interpretations, but they still are part of the series' history and deserve to be acknowledged. Even if we acknowledge them by pointing and laughing really hard at Monkey Men. Yeah, they really swing that gun at you. Like, there's this gif I saw once. It's a casino, by the way. Of a monkey who just slaps a lion. Like, he just slaps that lion full force. And it looks really dumb. And, yeah. And very risky. Your stomach hurts? Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you have, something to help with that. I usually like mint. Like if it's due to stomach acid, usually something that's like opposed, like not acidic, basic, will help, like mint. Otherwise, water usually does a decent job of at least making things a bit better. Manhole opener. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with Animal Crossing too. It's nostalgic, really. The only one I played religiously, in a figurative sense, was the original one for the GameCube. That's just a crowbar, but okay game. Anything can be a manhole opener if you're ambitious enough. It's locked from the other side. You never played any of them? Alright. It's definitely not for everyone, you know. It's a lot of busy work. A lot of small joys. No one is admitted to this room without, I almost said a permit. Keep out. You never had the consoles for it? That makes sense. No orphans allowed, yes. And then the twist will be that the main character is an orphan and he killed his parents. But actually he didn't. It was Hagrid all along. Janitor Andy's diary. It's very important that we know he's called Andy. That adds to the deep lore. Sewer caretaker Andy's diary. September 6th. I've never seen him, but I heard that one called Vincent has become the city's supreme commander. Wait, what? I'm the supreme commander? Officially, he is an elite sent by Umbrella headquarters. In truth, he is such a fiend that he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it would promote him. Well, since I live here in this dark sewer, it doesn't mean anything to me. September 20th. I heard a disgusting rumor. The new commander Vincent orders the facility personnel to do savage experiments every day on kids brought in from all over the world. You thought you said senpai then? Ugu! Senpai! Sugoi desu ne? How do you like my... I'm sorry, I had to do the anime voice. Yes, I'll stop, sorry. I will never do this again. I think we need to seal that one away permanently. I don't even know why those kids were brought to this city, but it sure is disturbing. Well, I don't want to get involved so long as it doesn't affect me. October 10th. It seems some terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard that Commander Vincent has done something cruel. Well, based on what he said, he should be doing something cruel almost constantly. November 9th. Today at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. He is such a jerk. Wow, you know, this guy brings in kids and does cruel, potentially fatal experiments on them. He kills people, you know, for no reason at all but his own benefit. But you know why he is a jerk? Because he got a little upset when I took a picture of him. That's why he's a jerk. You know, calling someone a jerk when he is pretty much a horrible murderer and generally a human rights nightmare. Well, it just seems like an understatement, you know? Also, why did you want to take a picture of him as a souvenir? Yes, hello, Mr. Fascist Leader. Can I take a picture of you? Smile! Put on your best authoritarian smile. Oh!
No,
Well,
this is me. I am Vincent.
whoa.
It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Why are you talking to a door, Vincent? That's weird. Okay, so this is so ham-fisted. Like, they're trying this plot where a guy realizes he's the bad guy, but it's all in a very over a very short time. Okay, maybe we should have gone in the other door that we were actually looking at just now. I wonder if that kid was an orphan. If so, he shouldn't be here. Yeah, considering... Yeah, whoa, I'm this horrible person. Neat. Yeah. And then this random kid comes walking in. So I'm apparently the supreme leader of this city, but you know what? Because they pulled out that twist so early, that almost has to be a fake out. Like, I'm gonna be, I'm actually... Oh, hi, Liquor. I'm gonna be Vincent's younger twin. Vincent. Well, I've died and gone to paradise. Take over the city, be the bad guys, yeah. I like how that guy was just chilling on the ground until I came in here. Oh, hi. You're behind me. Do they show you when an enemy's behind you? It doesn't look like they do. They just turn you around to them when they start attacking you. Take me down to Paradise City. Yep. No smoking. Office. Prison. Ah, yes. Employees only. Amnesty Europe on burrito. I don't know why it says that, but yeah, he's also just chilling there, just sitting down. Even when you're undead, sometimes you just have to sit down and reflect. Yeah, just chilling. I like it when they animate into a slow fall and then snap down to the ground. Yeah, watching the newest Ninja Fortnite content, yes. They're looking for ways to get those sweet free V-Bucks. They keep giving their credit card details, but it just makes their parents mad. Vincent needs your help. If he is to escape this city, he needs your credit card. So post your credit card number and those wacky numbers on the back. Prison Chief's diary. So why does this one not have a name? The sewer guy was called Andy, but the prison chief doesn't even get a name? Yeah, just think of something silly. Prison Chief Gertrude's diary. Prison Chief Gertrude's diary. Today we received a reply to a report about the incident where 20 guinea pigs committed suicide the other day. The headquarters does not seem to have any suspicions and says that they plan to gather replacement guinea pigs soon. It's too late, but now I'm starting to regret that I sent a fake report of a mass suicide incident when it was actually a mass escape. Right. However, as long as I stay in the city, it means death to me if I dare to oppose to Commander Vincent. I'll never forget the cruel smile of Vincent when he was shooting at the boys who tried to escape from the prison on that night. It looked as if he were killing a bunch of insects. Commander Vincent is indeed a very cold-blooded person. Yeesh, you think they could lay it on any thicker? Maybe on the next page, Vincent will be kicking some puppies and kittens. And he drinks milkshakes containing the tears of children. He is a true murderer. I'm in a position where I'm supposed to report the truth to headquarters, but I'm so afraid of Commander Vincent I don't know what to do. Wow, I think we're trying to establish that this guy was a bad guy. Whoa. Prison cell key. Hi, are you sick of your stupid parents shouting at you for spending £4,952 on V-Bucks? Very nice specific number. Well, golly gee, have we got the once-in-a-lifetime offer for you? Become an undead. Yeah. Become undead and collect your 10,000 free V-Bucks. Oh, these guys are back? That's because they took the offer. They bought a new life with V-Bucks. You had a whole sales pitch but didn't want to write it all. That's fine, I think you got the point across pretty clearly. I've already got my credit card right here. I'm gonna share all the details with you in a second. I mean, that's just too good of an offer. The undead is once again asking for your financial support. Wow. All of the memes. All of the memes. Okay, so we picked up a key, but I don't know what it's for. Okay, there we go. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to find so far. Time to be like a point-and-click adventure and press everything. You've obtained rope. Now we're gonna find a note that says, wow, Vincent is such a bad guy. I once saw him tie people up with a rope. And then he grabs rope and he's like, am I a bad person? Am I Vincent? And then he sees a picture of himself tying someone up with a rope. And then he's like, oh no, it's true. And rinse and repeat every 10 minutes or so. Okay. I'll stop being unfriendly about the story in this game now. Even though it is not that good. And I'll try to give it another chance. Clean slate. Sees someone tying someone up with a rope and goes, ooh, yep. Oh, we're going to put ourselves in prison. Plot twist. He regrets what he's done, so now he's gonna sit in his cell for the rest of the game. But actually, no. These zombies look a bit more deteriorated than the other ones. I wonder how long ago the biohazard event happened. I'm glad I have infinite ammo. His neck has been cut open by a sharp blade. Alright, so it wasn't a zombie that did this. Maybe it was me, Vincent. The bad guy. Have I mentioned I'm a bad guy? Let me guess you did this exactly at the same thought. It would not surprise me at all. Aha. Young man's diary. So the young man also doesn't have a name? Why is the sewer guard the only one who has a name? What is this sewer preferential treatment? I'm gonna sewer them for damages. An imprisoned boy's diary. September 5th. 16 days have been passed since I was abducted on a street in Congo by the men in black. Young man, there's the need to feel down, I said, young man. Yep. I don't know what's worse, my anime voice or my singing. Maybe I should sing in an anime voice and cause a singularity or a black hole. The anime voice is worse? Okay. But, isn't it sugoi, though? Okay, I won't do it again. I said it in my normal voice. Yeah, no worries. It won't happen again, sir. So, this is not how a child writes, by the way. Like, how many times have you heard a child use the phrase abducted? 16 days have passed since I was abducted on a street in Congo by the men in black and was brought here. I didn't understand what was happening at first, but I gradually became aware of the truth of this city. We seem to be confined here to serve as guinea pigs for a medical company called Umbrella Inc. All the residents of the city work for Umbrella. Even the women and children are family members of employees. You use abducted all the time, just not for yourself. I mean, haha, yeah, nobody uses that. Yeah, that's not the least bit suspicious. The guinea pigs seem to be gathered from all over the world. The guy in the next room is from China, the one in front of my cell is from Brazil, the rest are Russian and Japanese. It's like a world trade show. It's strange that they are all around my age. The youngest is 16 and the oldest is 19 or 20. Okay, so they're not that young. Fair enough, fair enough. Those guys from Umbrella sometimes take us to an arcade or to a nightclub so we can enjoy ourselves and relieve our stress, but I won't let them deceive me. I will escape from this place no matter what it takes. I must. Anyway, the most important thing to do now is to organize and gather our comrades for what lies ahead. September 10th. Recently, the others have been behaving strangely. It seems that they put some kind of weird drug into our meals. I sometimes lose consciousness too. I have to be careful. September 21st. I can't believe it. Another friend of mine, Chin, from the next room was taken to the factory on the mountain. I don't think Chin's coming back. It's a shame he doesn't have a double chin. I'm sorry. This game is killing me. He will meet the same fate as Anna or Jacob, who disappeared last week. I know what happens to those who are taken to the factory on the mountain. When they took me to a nightclub yesterday, I overheard a conversation that some factory workers were having. Under orders from Vincent, the commander of the city, they cut open our brains and extract some kind of material, whatever they called it. All I can say is that Vincent is a devil. No, not just Vincent. Even the women and children in this city don't treat us as human beings, but as guinea pigs. All the people in the city are evil. I will surely be killed if I stay here any longer. We have to hurry and execute our escape plan. Hey, we got past 4 minutes without saying it. I told you, right? Every 10 minutes or less, they're gonna make another reference to how evil Vincent is. October 9th, the time has come. I have noticed the Umbrella people have been visibly disturbed for about a week or so. Rumor has it that there was a terrible accident at the Umbrella laboratory somewhere in America. All the prison guards seem to be very busy gathering information on the accident, so security isn't as tight. We've organized our comrades already. Stojkovic and Enriquez are supposed to steal the geese from the guards. Sanghon and I will act as decoys, and Yoshikawa and Philippe are in charge of gathering weapons. October 10th. We have decided on our escape plan. The plan will be carried out at 11 PM tonight. Also, this is an entire fan fiction we're reading right now. How much is this? We have 20 members separated into 2 units. Unit A and Unit B. Unit A will go into the sewer through the ventilation slot of the confinement room, while Unit B will use a rope, climb down. How many mistakes are they gonna make? I don't even have to struggle with my words, they just do it for me. We'll use a rope climb down from the surveillance tower. We'll use a rope to climb down from the surveillance tower, that is. Riders. We'll use the rope they used... Not a very nice sentence, is it? To tie us. If we fail, Vincent will surely kill us. Oh, hey, guys. I want to tell you something mind-blowing. And I know this might have been a bit too subtle. You know, sometimes things are in the subtext and you could see it if you tried, but it's not that clear. So, just for reference, have we gotten the point yet that Vincent is an evil monster and a dictator? Yeah. Hey guys, have you heard of this small boy called Vincent? Right. We're dead either way, but I'd rather die trying to escape. Wow. Vincent bad. Vincent bad. Like, I'm just out of breath from that huge fan fiction I had to read. This writing is so bad it loops around to being amazing, back to bad, and then all the way back to being amazing again. Yep. Look at him looking at me. Like, usually when people describe a corpse, it's like staring blankly ahead, but this one is looking at me like he still knows how evil I am. Like, oh no, I'm dead, but Vincent is here. How could this possibly get any worse? Maybe he's gonna kill me again. Why is his face different now? Was it the angle I was standing at? It was the angle, huh? Anyway, enough jokes. Let's move on. Only jokes, yeah. Oh, hey! Combat! It's been a while! Oh, hey, more zombies to the right that it didn't tell me about. Guess I should have been looking around more. Yes, any other takers? Dead Rising flashbacks. Oh, Dead Rising is an actual arcadey scrolling shooter, right? Oh no, Dead Rising. Is Dead Rising the scrolling shooter one or the survival one also from Capcom? Oh yeah. I think that's... Isn't Capcom also responsible? The Mall, yeah, exactly. Kind of based on Dawn of the Dead, isn't it? You know, I've never played that one. Since once we get done with the Resident Evil marathon, maybe I should check that out. Is there nothing here? Pretty much the only zombie game you can play, I see. I know it's famous for you being able to do some silly stuff, like use really ridiculous weapons and tools. Right. I have no idea where to go, and I am pretty tired of this game already. As fun as it has been to meme on it. You put a mask and a car battery together and attack things like Blanca from Street Fighter. Awesome. So we came from there, or did we come from here? Like, all these doors are openable, which is not helpful. You can't keep the same non-linear structure if you're gonna force me down a linear path, you know? So the cells we came from, so we shouldn't be going there. What about going down then? Whoa, so scary. Extreme fear. Dun dun dun, yes. I wonder if there's a note here that tells us how evil Vincent is. Apparently not. I'm disappointed. They really need to explain it better. Next note, Vincent ain't so bad. Psych. Yeah. Is that a moth? Lamp. I'm not a lamp. In fact, my heart is filled with darkness. Stay away. That is indeed a moth, yeah. There could be a boss here, yes, considering this large thing was probably made by something even bigger. Whoa. No, that was a leap. I could have gone down there if I had a rope. You've used the rope. Whoa. Didn't even get to choose. What if I didn't have the blue herb yet? Oh, hey, Hunter. Gonna die already? Shimmy, shimmy. That was a full clip. Oof, yeah. But I wasn't even aiming that badly. It just took that much to take it down. Let's try the shotgun this time when we see another one. Drainage disposition. All I know is that Vincent's disposition is evil. Hi, friend. Yeah. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that one. I'm sure we'll run into it later. Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Yeah. Oh, hi, friend. Again. Oh, that was a waste. So... it's never clear when they're dead. Like, when I guess because I'm used to shotguns in Resident Evil games knocking the enemy back, I didn't feel like it hit properly. Whoops. Wasted a lot of bullets there, but whatever. It's not like we're ever playing this game again after today. Nah, we might. It depends. I don't want to be unfair to this game. I think it's always critically important to give games a fair shot. It just seems like a bad game. You're honestly right. It does seem like a bad game. I wanted to switch to the other weapon game. But yeah. I think I've been doing my best to give it a decent chance. And in terms of gameplay, it's not horrible. The writing is dumb, but in terms of gameplay, you know, it's not a 0 out of 10. That's the kindest I can say, though that is definitely faint praise. Next time we reach something that looks like an ending or a save point or whatever, I'm gonna call it done. Not just because I'm tired of the game, but because I'm also tired, period. Today was a bit more busy than I expected it to be. It was supposed to be a day off, but then we had meetings and work and stuff. Oh, a cutscene.
Die, Vincent!
Yeah, where? You know, you have to wonder. You know? When you're consistently writing someone off as evil, just beating them over the head with it, and telling him to die, and shooting at him, who's really the bad guy here, huh? Isn't that something to think about? Who's really the bad guy? Is Vincent really the bad guy? Yes. But... Oh, hey. A crocodile. I thought the boss would be a moth, but hey, sure, a crocodile. The clipping, yeah, look at this. Oh. Now there are two. No, there are two of them. Two crocodiles. Guess I'll crocodile. Do we have our shotgun still? Yeah, this does not look great. Don't bite me. Oh, there are two really big crocodiles here. So that's just what they're gonna do now. Put me between two crocodiles and then eat me at the same time. They do less damage than some of the normal enemies, yep. But hey, nice. We got to make a mixed herb, so at least it feels a little bit like Resident Evil now. Oh. Well, that was a crock of... Get it? Because it's a crocodile. So I think that's about it for today. It's a shorter stream, but we've done some pretty long streams of late, so I'm comfortable leaving it a bit early this time. A croc of censored, yes, a croc of... So I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off for this game. I just wanted to have a quick look at some of the bad Resi games. And you know what? We may look at a few more. We may even look at these again someday. But for now, we'll consider this first impressions of these two games to be done. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks in particular to Pixelmaster for being in the chat. Always nice to have you here. And hopefully we'll see you next time when we start on Resident Evil 5. Now the reason I didn't start on Resi 5 today is because it's co-op focused and I need to think about whether I need to bring someone along or not. So that's something I'm going to be sitting on for a bit, but hopefully tomorrow or Thursday I'll have a final decision. So hope to see you then, but until then have a good day or night and see you later. Bye bye.